pause for a filter on this bad boy. Woohoo! Makes me look like I've got a tan. I'll do. Cool. So I am ready to host another. I did one yesterday. I'm going to do one today. Host another. Hello. We've already got someone in the chat room. We've got 2 people in the chat room already. Cool. So I'm just letting everyone know that I am hosting another live yoga video, YouTube live yoga session. This is live, obviously. However, I will upload it to my YouTube channel afterwards. So if you are tuning in and you're not live, I will leave a link in the description for you to skip ahead to the place that we start, because we're going to be here probably for about 10 minutes while we just wait for everyone to join the session. So yeah, if you're not live and you're watching this in the future, there'll be a link in the description, and also I'll put like a screenshot that'll tell you the time to skip ahead to, so that you don't have to watch me waffle on for 10 minutes. So for this session you will need yourself and a small space. I am in a room that's probably like 2 meters square. You don't even need a mat if you don't want one. If you don't own a yoga mat, don't worry about it. It's not a problem. I am not using a yoga mat today because I'm on a carpet. And if I try and use a yoga mat on a carpet, it just tends to like travel across the floor, and then it either ends up rushing up against the wall or I'll be on top of the camera. So I'm just going to go without a yoga mat. If you feel like you need props like a block or a strap, go ahead and grab those. If you don't have these are not in your inventory, you can use the belt from a towel and rope. Hey Carla, who are you tuning in with? Have you got the kids with you? And am I on the big screen? Yeah, so you can use like the strap from a towel and robe, you can use a belt, you can use a little scarf, anything. You might not need it, but if you feel like there's any poses that you might need it in, like forward folds and you can't reach the toes and you want to put a strap over, you can go and grab some kind of arm extension. No hiding in the bedroom. Mum time. I like it. Blocks. If you've got a block, you can use a block. If you haven't got a block, you can use a book. You can use anything that sort of resembles a block. So blocks are sort of the same thing. It's an extension of the floor, so it brings the floor to you if you're in a forward fold and you can't reach the floor. Also, you can sit on it like a cushion to lift you up a little higher if you don't feel comfortable seated, because we are going to spend some time in the beginning seated. So yeah, if you need anything to prop you up, grab your block or grab something that resembles a block. I have a cushion. I also have crazy hair today. Hello, good evening. Travels with my van. Was you here yesterday? Are you back for more? So what have I got to waffle on about this evening? Yeah, I have got some music on in the background. So this is my playlist that I use in my yoga classes. If you prefer to have your own music on, you can override my music and you can put your own music on. You can listen to whatever you want to listen to. You can listen to Mozart, you can listen to your own yoga music, you can listen to Led Zeppelin, anything you fancy listening to, you can go ahead and put that on now. You can go ahead and get yourself a little incense burning, you can put some candles on, you can go and grab a nice comfy cushion, or you can go and get yourself a blanket in case you want to do Shavasana afterwards. Anything you need. This won't be as gentle and relaxing as yesterday. I'm hoping to do like a little bit more flow work, a little bit more, not stood up, because if I stand up you won't be able to see me, but a little more, I'll just say a little more, hoping to do a little more, maybe Maybe you could shed a little sweat drop. Maybe, maybe not. So yeah, if you're tuning in with the chiddies, good. They can join too. Or if, like my friend Carla who's tuning in, you don't want the chiddies to join in, you better quickly kick them out. Go and put them in the creche with the partner or the dog. So what do I have to talk about today? I did post this on the Penkif group, so if anyone's here from Warrington or Penkif, if you're able to, leave a comment in the comment box, the chat box. It's not going to be hard. It's not going to be hard. We can modify it. It's just going to be more of fun. It's going to be more of fun. So tomorrow I have got to go and do a live recording of my usual class at the Ministry of Yoga. Obviously they can't have anyone in the yoga studio, but they don't want to stop yoga completely, so I'm going to go there. I'm going to go in my biohazard suit and I'm going to stand in front of a camera and I am going to record a proper live yoga session, not just me in this really tiny room winging it. There's going to be lights and really good sound things, and I'm going to do yoga to a camera like I'm doing now, but way more scary because people are probably paying for that. People are not paying for this. Yeah, so if anyone is joining in from Penkif, I want to say a big shout out to you guys, whether you're joining live or you're not. So one thing that I've been upset about this past couple of days is the lack of eggs. I have been to every shop in the area and I cannot find eggs. And it's not that I'm desperate for eggs, it's just that my boyfriend is a firefighter at the Penkif fire station, and usually if I have the time I bake them cakes and he takes them in with him on a Tuesday. Jenny, yeah, hi, you gonna do some yoga? Am I on the big screen? But yeah, I can't find any eggs to bake them any frigging cakes, so I'm kind of annoyed about that. I'm also trying not to swear because I am really conscious right now that people are at home, probably with their children, and it is not past the watershed yet, so I am not allowed to drop any bombs, word bombs. Yeah. Let me know where you're joining in from, where in the world, because I have posted this on both my Instagrams. I have an Instagram for yoga and I have an Instagram for my crafting. I posted this on my yoga Facebook page. I have posted this on the Penkif community group, and I posted this on my Facebook page, and I have people from all around the world on these pages, so let us know where you're tuning in from if you can. I was made aware yesterday that some people can't access the chat. If you can't, don't worry, let me know afterwards. But if you can access the chat, let me know where you're tuning in from. And yeah, where in the world, where in your house are you tuning in from? Who are you tuning in with? Are you tuning in with a partner? Are you tuning in with your children? Is it just you? Are you with your pets? Are you going to be doing a bit of dog yoga? Who's joining in? I think we've got about 2 minutes, I think. I don't know what time it is. I can't check the time while I've got my phone on record mode, so my van in Wiltshire. In your van, God, I hope you've got the space. Have you got a little bit of space that you can do? I'll do a pose for you and you tell me if you've got the space to do it. So do you have the space to plank? You're gonna need the space to plank. Do you have the space to side plank? You might need the space to side plank. Do you have the space to lunge? We might be doing some lunges. So let me know if you have the space to lunge. And do you have the space to high lunge? So everything I'm going to do today is going to be quite squat, otherwise I'm going to go off the screen so you're in luck if you haven't got the roof height. Ah, Daz, hi Daz, we're going to do some binds for you today. Yeah, Daz, if it's the correct Daz I'm thinking of. He comes to my yoga class and he loves binds. You love binds, don't you, Daz? I always call him all kinds of things as well. He gets called Gaz and he gets called Dan, because I'm absolutely rubbish with names. Don't worry about your moves. Just be in the living room while the boys have some, oh yeah, boys on the PlayStation time, get rid of them. Yeah, it'll be semi-relaxing, semi-sort of workout-y. It won't be my usual full-on sweatbox class that I do at ministry. If you come to that, you know what I mean. But it'll be semi-chill, quite squat, because I can't do anything high. I can't do like Tadasana, for instance, because I'll go off the screen. But I'll see what we can do. I haven't written a plan, so we'll see how it goes. Bit of freestyle. So, does anyone know what the time is? Is it past yet? Somebody let me know. I cannot see the time. We've just moved into this house and there's no clocks. And I don't wear watches. And the only clock I have is on my iPhone, and my iPhone is currently doing YouTube Live. So I'm trusting you guys. Yeah, 29. Okay, so we got about 30 seconds or so before we begin. So we are about to begin in about 30 seconds. So make sure you're comfy, get yourself ready, get all the things by you that you need, water, bear in mind that you might knock it over, cushions or duvet bits or straps or blocks, pillows, anything you need, take a hold of it, get it near you. And we will prepare to begin. So we have a few more people in here than yesterday. So it's so awesome of you to tune in. People yesterday were sending me photos of their setups, and that was really awesome. So at the end, when I upload this video or on one of my other social media platforms, send me some pictures of your setups. I'd absolutely love to see where you are tuning in from and how you're tuning in. But wherever you're tuning in from, let's begin. So, hopefully you can hear me from here. I'm a little bit further away now. We're going to start super chill, do a little bit of gentle warm up, and then we'll do a bit of a flow. And then we'll move off into Shavasana. If you love Shavasana, you can stay for it. If you are not a Shavasana fan and you want to go off and do things, you can skip Shavasana, because you are not going to disturb anyone, because you're at home, not in a class full of people. So, get yourself comfy. We're going to start seated. So seated any way that is comfortable to you. Bear in mind we are going to do we're going to do some side stretches. We're going to do some twists here. You're all still chatting to me and I cannot read that stuff because I'm so far away. Good. So bear in mind we're going to do some twists and some side stretches here. So seated any way that is comfortable to you, whether that's cross-legged or legs out long or kneeling. Just take a few minutes to close your eyes if that feels good. Tuning into your body right now. Notice how your body feels right now. Maybe checking in, noticing any tension in the body, any sensations, any feelings that might be happening in the body. Maybe you're smiling, maybe you're frowning. Maybe your shoulders feel a little tight. Maybe your hips feel a little tight. But wherever you are, try to relax into the posture. Relaxing the jaw, the tongue. Relaxing the shoulders, the hips. Relax the hands. Start to take a moment to tune into your breath. Notice your breath right now before you change it. Before you do absolutely anything to that breath, just notice how it is right now in this moment. Notice where it's coming from, the nose, the mouth, or both. Notice the depth the speed, the rhythm of the breath. But when you're ready, we're going to start to see if we can take that breath a little bit deeper, a little bit longer. See if you can start to invite a little bit more air into the body with each breath that you take. And keep it smooth. Nice long inhales, nice long exhales. Starting to know what happens notice what happens in the abdomen as you breathe a little deeper. So you might start to notice that the belly starts to rise and fall now. You're breathing a little deeper. You might start to notice that the ribs start to lift and expand as you breathe a little deeper. And you might start to notice that the chest and collarbones start to lift as you breathe a little bit deeper. As you can tell, I'm getting really excited because I love this tune, if you can hear it. Gets me going. We're focusing on that breath. And getting ourselves in the zone. Just firmly shutting the door of distraction in our mind and bringing ourselves into this present moment, ready to move. Good. So when you're ready, we're going to start to make some movements with the breath. On your next inhale, we're going to roll the shoulders up, back, and as we exhale, take them down and around. So we're going to inhale them up, around, exhale them back and down, starting to warm up and loosen up those shoulders. So move into the rhythm of your own breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. Keeping the spine nice and long as you do so. A couple more just like that, you've got it. You're doing good. Good, so next time you exhale, nestle those shoulders all the way down. We're going to inhale, and as we inhale, we're going to loop the arms up. We're going to interlace the fingers. Oh my God, you can see my hands, amazing. You're going to interlace the fingers above your head, and you're going to press the palms away. Keep the shoulders nice and low. If they start to ruche up, be aware of it, bring them down. Keep the arms nice and long here, and also pressing the fingers towards the back of the room. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see what I mean. So if your hands are here and it feels good, that's fine, but what you want to do is you want to try and press the little fingers to the back of the room and open up the chest, open up the armpits, keep the back nice and long and straight. You don't want to be round in here if you can help it. Good, you've got it, nice. So a couple of big breaths here, and as we breathe, we're going to make some movements. So as we inhale, we center, and as we exhale, we sway to one side, maybe the right. As you inhale, come through center, and as you exhale, sway to the opposite side. So keep that going with the speed of your own breath. Inhale and center, exhale on one side. Keeping the bum grounded, inhale in the center, exhale on the other side. A bit like a palm tree in the wind, swaying from side to side, opening up the ribs, warming up the spine from in a lateral direction. Trying to sound like I know what I mean. Like I know what I'm on about. Good. And then when you're ready, inhale, center, exhale, relax. We're going to take the hands to the knees. I'm going to do some seated cat-cows. It's super easy, this one. We inhale, lift the chest, arch forward, tilt the head back. And as we exhale, we round in the opposite direction. So the chin comes into the chest and the spine presses backwards. I'm going to turn to one side again so you can see. So you can make these movements as exaggerated as you like. Feel the movement in the hips, feel the movement in the shoulders, feel the movement in the neck. Nice rippling movements, massaging movements. Inhale in one direction, exhale in the other. I really love this one, it's so nice. A couple more just like that. Good. So when you're ready, you're going to come back through center. Hold it there. We're going to take a big inhale, we're going to loop the arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to twist to the right. So take left hand to right knee, right hand behind. Take a little twist over to the right. If you've got it here, you're happy here, that's fine. If you want to look over the right shoulder and get that twist from tailbone to neck, you can. Oh, it makes you burp, this one, so just be careful. Good. Good, you got it, nice. So Daz, if you want to bind here, you can take that right hand around to the left hip crease. If everyone wants to join Daz in that, you can go for it. Semi-bind. Good, you've got it, nice. Deep breaths here, nice long spine. Good, so when you're ready, inhale, you're going to untwist, bring the arms above the head. Exhale, you're going to twist over to the left this time, right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Twist it on out again. You can either look to the left, or you can look behind, over the left shoulder. Again, if you want to take that semi-bind, you can take the left hand to the right hip crease or somewhere close. And breathe deep. We love breathing in yoga. You'll get fed up of hearing me telling you to breathe. Like, girl, if I don't breathe, I'm going to die. Of course I'm breathing. Good, you got it. A couple more big breaths here. Good, so when you're ready, inhale, center, bring the arms above your head. Nice, so when you're ready, exhale, arms down by your side. Press the right hand into the mat. Inhale, left arm goes up. Exhale, we're going to rainbow over to the right hand side. So making that long arch down the left hand side of the body. Opening up through the ribs. Again, if the shoulder starts to raise, the left shoulder starts to raise towards the left ear, send it away. You should see this little gap here. Try to avoid resting the left arm on the side of the face. We don't want no lazy arms. Good, you've got it. Nice bend in the right arm if you can. Don't worry if you're all the way up here. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Good, one more big breath. Good, inhale, center, exhale, we're going to take it to the opposite side. So left hand finds the ground, right arm comes over the right hand side of the face. Nice bend in the left arm if you can. So see if you can imagine that you're pressing your back and your right arm against the wall. So you want to open up, you want to see if you can look up towards the ceiling over the right arm, under the right arm. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. One more big breath here. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, relax. Good. So when we're ready, we're going to think about warming up the hands. So if your legs are getting crazy achy here now, you can swap them over, or you can take them out long, anything that feels good. So we're going to warm up the arms, warm up the wrists. I absolutely love this one. It's a great way to warm up the hands and the wrists. Also, a little bit more achy than it looks. So we're going to take the arms out, the hands out in front, and we're going to imagine we are pressing those hands against the wall. We're going to pull the fingers in towards the face and keep the arms long, shoulders relaxed. We're going to see if we can spin the palms to face down, pulling them in. Good, you've got it. So from here, you're going to make a fist. Imagine you're pulling the fist in towards the ribs, but keeping the arms long. And then when we're ready, we're going to pull the fists in towards the face, keeping the arms long. You should feel it all down the forearm and all in the wrist. Good, so when you're ready, you're going to pull those, what these called fists, into the shoulders. So you bend at the elbow, fists into shoulders. Good, nice. So from here, we're going to take the elbows out to the side. Yes, you look like Popeye, you look great. when you're ready, you're going to straighten those arms out, and you're going to keep the fist pulled in towards the ears. Nice, you should be starting to feel it now a little in the arms. And then you're going to take the fist down, so the knuckles point in towards the ribs. Open the hands out, spin the palms up. Nice, you've got it, keeping those shoulders low. Spin the palms down, make a fist. Pull the fists in towards the ears, but keep the arms long. So this is where we really do look like Popeye. We're going to bring the fists into the shoulders. Yeah, you've got it, nice. So bring the elbows out towards the front. Arms out long, but knuckles are pulled in. Knuckles pulled down. Hands open. Palms spin up and relax. Nice, this is a good one, that one, right? Good, so from here we're going to come over onto all fours on our mat, on our floor, on our wherever we are. So hands underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. I'm pretty sure I'm getting a love heart face here now that I am on all fours. Cheeky, cheeky. Nice. So making sure the knees are underneath the hips and the hands are underneath the shoulders. We've got it. So cat-cow on all fours here. We're going to start to warm it up soon, so don't you worry about it. So when you're ready, you're going to inhale, bum up, belly drops, head lifts. Keeping the arms relatively straight here. We're going to exhale, round the spine, tuck the bum, tuck the chin in. Inhale, bum up, head up, belly dips, cow. Exhale, bum down, head down, spine round. So take a few cat-cows here with the rhythm and speed of your own breath. So you're inhaling, head up, bum up, exhaling, head down, bum down. So the best thing about this is you don't have to worry about what anyone else is doing, because you're doing it all by yourself. Just me and you, baby, just me and you. You can make those movements as exaggerated as you like, or as subtle as you like. As long as it feels good in the spine, you are doing good. Couple more, just like that. You've got it. You're doing great. Good. So when you're ready, coming back to a neutral spine. Let's take a little twist. So from here, we're going to inhale. We're going to take right hand to sky. And as we exhale, we're going to take that right hand. We're going to thread it through between the left hand and left knee, a little space. And we're going to see if we can start to bring the right shoulder towards the ground. Good, you've got it. So this is where your block comes in handy, or your book, or your cushion. If the ground feels too far away, you can bring the ground to you. Good, nice. Whoa. So if you want to here, you can take left hand to sky. Nice, you've got it, good. So keep it here if you want to keep it here. If you want to take it a little bit further, you can tuck the left toes under, keeping the left toes where they are, but just tucked. And then start to straighten the left leg. Good, you've got it, you look great. I can actually see myself on the camera. I look strange. Good, so when we're ready, we're going to release that left knee. We're going to take the left hand to the ground. We're going to inhale, come back to all fours. And we'll take the same thing on the opposite side. So on your next inhale, we take left hand to sky. Follow it with the eye line. And as you exhale, you're going to take that hand and thread it through between right hand and right knee in that little space. Bring left shoulder to the ground. So maybe you can't hear me now, so I'm going to turn around. Good. So again, get yourself comfy in your twist. If you want to, take right hand to sky. If it feels good to do so, maybe tuck the right toes and press into the right foot, straightening out the right leg. Just taking a few breaths here. You've got it. It should feel quite nice. If it doesn't, just go back a step. You can modify any of these poses to suit, or you can opt out. Have a sip of water, have a sip of tea, whatever you've got near you, a sip of wine. Why not? Good. So when you're ready, you're going to release that back knee. Take the right hand down. Press into the hand. Come back through all fours. Good. So from here, we'll do a little bit of core work, because core is always great, right? If your hands are getting achy, you can just give them a little shake, a little rest. It's totally fine. Good. So from here, we're going to see if we can press into the tops of the feet. And we're going to see if we can just hover the knees off the ground. Ready? So when you're ready, inhale and start to breathe and hold and breathe and hold. Good, you've got it. A few more breaths. Engage that core. Feel it firing up. Breathe in here. And one more big inhale. As you exhale, relax. Maybe you want to arch the spine here just to stretch out the abs. Good. So when you're ready, one more just like that. Nice big inhale. Lift those knees just an inch or two off the ground. Hold, 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 and breathe. Make it look easy. Breathe. Hold. Maybe you feel a quiver. It's quite nice. Good. So when you're ready, exhale, relax. Take a cheeky child's pose here. Relax the arms, turn the palms up. Breathe into the back space of the body. Good, so when you're ready, bringing it back through all fours now. So a little balance. Hopefully you've got room. If you haven't, then you're going to have to improvise. Going to move forward a little. So when we're ready, we're going to take the left leg. We're going to extend it. We're going to lift it off the ground. So you want it kind of parallel with the body. See if you can tuck the toes in. So you want to flex the left foot. Nice. If you've got it here, see if you can take the left arm out long. If, like me, you've got a wall in front of you, you can cheat and hold on to that. And see if you can look down towards the ground. You might feel a bit of core here as well. Oh, tuck the tailbone. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Good, you've got it. One more big breath. And then when you're ready, bringing the hand and knee back to the ground. So same thing, opposite side. Starting to think about extending right foot. This is where I knock my pants over. And lift. Good. Good for the bum, this one, if you want a juicy booty. And then when you're ready, you're going to take the left arm out long. I'm trying to make everything parallel. Tuck the right toes in if you can, pointing those toes towards the ground. Take a breath here. And take a few breaths. Hold and breathe. You've got it. A couple more big breaths. Good, one more. Replacing the hand and knee on the ground. Good, you've got it. Nice. So give yourself a little wiggle if you need it. Whoa. Good, so similar thing, we're going to step it up. So when we're ready, we're going to see if we can extend left leg, lift, extend right arm. Good, you've got it. So see if you can bend the left knee. And nice. So if you've got that, keep it there. If you want to, you can take right arm back. See if you can find the left foot. If you can't, don't worry, just come somewhere near or grab a cuff of the trouser leg. Or if you've got a strap, put it over. Forget the strap, forget the strap. So if you're here, keep it here. If you want to press the foot into the hand and lift a little higher, you can. Nice, you've got it. If you're wiggling over and dropping onto the coffee table, well done. Just come back. Good. Ooh, I'm going. Good. So when we're ready, we're going to bring that knee back down, hand back down. Give yourself a wiggle and a curl. So same thing, opposite side. We're going to tuck right toe, straighten out the leg. Lift right leg. Give your nose a little scritch, and then take the left arm out long. So again, you can keep here if you want to keep here. If you want to, you can bend the right knee. If you want to, you can reach back with left hand. Find the foot, find the leg. Or maybe you don't find it at all and you're just here somewhere. Totally fine. If you have got it, see if you can press the foot into the hand and lift. A few breaths. Nice little back bend. You've got it. Nice. Breathe. I'm trying to concentrate here as well. Forgetting you guys are there. Good. So when you're ready, you can release out of that one. Take a little child's pose for a couple of breaths. Take a drink of water. Anything you need. Good. So when you're ready, we're going to start to take a seated salute. Now I will talk you through this, and you can join me as I talk you through it. So we're going to sit up on the knees. Oh, that breath already. So if sitting on your knees is difficult and it kind of feels crazy on the knees, you can sit up on the knees. That's completely fine. But if you're sitting down on the knees, all we're going to do is we're going to start on an inhale. We're going to inhale, we're going to swoop the arms up, and we're going to come all the way up. Press the hips forward. As we exhale, we're going to come down as one unit into child's pose. So use your core a little as you come all the way down. When you're ready, you're going to look between the hands. You're going to slide through into a back bend. So you're going to keep your chin and chest as close to the ground as possible as you slide through. And then up into cobra. So try and keep the legs relatively closed here. If they want to splay open, see if you can keep them relatively closed. Keep the shoulders tucked back and down. And you're going to look forward. Try not to crank the head up to try and get deeper in the back bend. Don't worry about that, it's going to come. Good. So when we're ready, we tuck the toes under. we take our first downward dog of the evening. So in your first downward dog of the evening, any moves that you want to make are totally welcome. So if you want to walk that dog, jazz legs, you can go for it. If you want to sway from side to side, you've got it. If you want to bend the knees and stretch it back, you've got it. Anything you need to do here, do it just to open up the body. And then when you're ready, bring it back to a regular down dog. Good. So big inhale. And as you exhale, bring the knees back down. We're moving into child's pose. And then when you're ready on the inhale, we're going to come back up to kneeling as one unit. So lift, press the hips forward, arms overhead. Exhale, you come back down onto your knees. So hopefully you've got that. We're going to do it one more time. Good. So when you're ready, inhale, lift if you're not lifted already, arms overhead. Exhale, bring it down to child's pose. Lovely, you've got it. Look between the hands. We're going to inhale into back bend, so keep it nice and low as you come through. And up. Nice. Toes under, exhale, down dog. Roll it back. Couple of breaths, tuck the belly button in. So I like to tell my students in class that this is the only time that someone will tell you you've got a ray of sunshine that's shining out of your bottom. And I want you to shine that ray of sunshine all the way to the sky. So you're lifting the tailbone, pressing your hands into the ground, a little bit of weight into the heels. Tuck in that belly button. Good. So when you're ready, big inhale. Exhale, knees down, child's pose. Inhale, lift as one unit, press the hips forward, arms overhead. Exhale, relax it down to the knees. Perfect. Right, okay, so we're going to move it on. So when you're ready, you're going to come to all fours. Tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. Nice. So let's see if we can do a modified Surya Namaskar, sun salute. So check out the hands. Any ways that feels good, you can step, you can hop into a forward fold. So any ways that's good, making your way into a forward fold, hanging out over the legs, tuck the belly button in as you hinge at the hips. Relax the head, relax the arms. Good, you've got it. Lengthen through the hamstrings. So when you're ready, we're going to inhale, we're going to come up halfway. So you're looking towards, I suppose you'd be looking towards me at this point. You've got your fingertips to the ground or hands to shins. If you've got a block, hands on block. Exhale, we're going to take it back to plank. So plant the hands, bend the knees if you need to, take it back into your plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And then when you're ready, you're going to exhale, you're going to come all the way down, lowering down, so a reverse press up. Slow and steady. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, exhale. Toes under, exhale for downward facing dog. Good, so when you're ready, check out the hands. Step or hop into your forward facing, forward fold. So feet to hands. Lengthen the legs, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plank. So this time as we lower down, we're going to lower down to the count of 3 and we're going to see if we can hover off the ground. So when you're ready, inhale. Exhale, lower for 3, 2, 1. Hover, keep the elbows in. Good. Inhale, back bend. Nice, that one, yeah? Toes under, exhale, down dog. When you're ready, check out the hands. Step or hop into your halfway lift. So feet meet hands. Check out the front of the room. Lengthen the legs. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Good. So we're going to bring it into a modified chair here. So when you're ready, you're going to lower the bottom, bend the knees. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms out in front. Nice. So when you're ready, you're going to see if you can bring the hands into heart. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to take a twist. If you're happy here, keep it here. If you want to take the twist, we're going to see if we can hook the right elbow to the outside of the right knee. Good, you've got it. So just take a little look down at the knees. You don't want the right knee popping forward if you can help it. Try and keep those knees in line by pulling the right hip back. Take a couple of breaths. You've got it. Nice. So when you're ready, inhale center. I'm going to turn around. We're going to exhale, left elbow to right knee. See if you can look over the right shoulder here. Thighs should be burning. That's normal. Couple of breaths. Good. So when you're ready, big inhale. Exhale, you're going to unwind and forward fold. Good. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take it back to plank. Take a breath. So we're going to do some kissing the ground with the knees, is what I like to call it. So when we're ready, in your plank, you're going to inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to lower the knees, kiss the ground so there's no weight in those knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, kiss. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, kiss. Inhale, straighten. This time we're going to go all the way down. Exhale, lower. Body on the ground. Inhale for back bend. Exhale for downward facing dog. Couple of breaths. Check in with your posture. Press the ground away. A little bit of weight into the heels. Nice. So when you're ready, we're going to inhale. We're going to take right leg to sky if you've got the space. And then when you're ready, you're going to see if you can take that right knee to right elbow, come forward into a plank-like shape. Good, you've got it. Inhale. Exhale, take it back into a downward dog split. When you're ready, inhale. We're going to take that right foot in between the hands. Nice, you've got it. You're warm yet? You should be. So when you're ready, you're going to take left knee to ground. Point the left toes away. Inhale, come up. So you should feel this once you come up in the quad, the left quad. This one right here. So you want to make sure as well that the right knee is over the right ankle. Try not to overthrow it because it might ache the ankle. So take a couple of breaths here, wherever you're feeling it. If you want to, you can take the arms above the head. A couple of big breaths. People are chatting. I can see people are chatting. I'm so desperate to find out what they're saying, but I can't. I'm giving a yoga class. Good. So when you're ready, big inhale. As you exhale, take hands to ground. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to take the hips back and straighten the front leg. So flex the right foot here. We're going for that runner's stretch. We're stretching the hamstrings of the right leg. And a couple of deep breaths, so you've got it. Nice. So when you're ready, you're going to inhale, rebend that front knee. Tuck the back toes, we're going to take it back into a plank. Back we go. Big inhale here. Exhale, we're going to lower for 3. Keep those elbows tucked in. 2, 1. Inhale, back bend. Toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. You've got it. Good. So inhale, we're going to take left leg to sky this time. Good, you've got it. Nice. Taking left knee to left elbow, plank shape. Hold. When you're ready, big inhale. Exhale, downward dog split. Left leg to the sky, kick the wall. Good, so when you're ready, check out the hands. Inhale, left leg steps through. We're going to bring right knee to ground. We're going to bring the body up. So feeling the stretch this time in the right quad. So putting a little bit of weight into the hips if you can. If it doesn't feel good, you can come up a little higher, it's fine. Do your thing. But wherever you feel it, take a few deep breaths. If you've got a wall, you can just chill out here. Try not to arch into the lower back if you can help it. Maybe tuck the tailbone slightly, lengthen through the body. Good. So when you're ready, you're going to take hands to the ground. Big inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, you're going to send the hips back, straighten the left leg, pull the toes in towards the face, and fold over that front leg. See if you can feel the stretch in the left hamstrings. Nice, runner stretch. Good, one more big breath. Good, so when you're ready, inhale, rebend that front knee. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, take it back to plank. Big inhale. As you exhale, we're going to lower for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back bend. Toes under, exhale for downward facing dog. Good, we've got it, not long now. So when we're ready, we're going to inhale, right leg to sky. And then when you're ready, we're going to see if we can step that right foot through, in between the hands. Good, you've got it. So you can lower the back knee here if you want, you can keep it lifted. All we're going to do is we're going to lower the, no, we're not going to lower, we're going to lift the right hand towards the sky. We're going to take a twist. Good, so taking a deep breath here in your twist. Again, you've got the back knee lifted or lowered, it's up to you. See if you can look towards the right hand. A few deep breaths. Good, so when you're ready, if the left knee is not lowered already, you're going to start to lower it now. Point the back toes away, you're going to reach the right hand back, and if you can, you're going to see if you can bend that left knee, maybe take a hold of the left toes. If you're all the way here, don't worry about it. Maybe you don't want to do the bending of the knee at all, and that's totally fine. So take a few breaths. I'm very aware that I'm facing the wall right now. You probably can't hear me so well, but doing your best. You've got visuals as well as audio. Good, you've got it. One more big breath. When you're ready, inhale, unwind. Tuck the back toe. We're going to take it back into plank. Big breath in. Exhale, we're going to lower for 3, 2, 1. You're powerful, you're strong. Inhale, back bend. Toes under. Exhale, down dog. Good, so when you're ready, you're going to inhale, left leg to sky. Looking between the hands, you're thinking about stepping that left foot through. Keeping the right knee lifted or lowered, your call. So when you're ready on your next inhale, you're going to take the twist. Left hand to sky, stretch it out. Take a couple of breaths, enjoy the twist. Should be feeling warm right now. I'm in a tiny room, I'm pretty sure the radiators come on. I am toasty. Good, so if your back knee's not down already, you're going to start to think about lowering that back knee. You're going to start to think about bending the knee and maybe catching a hold of the toes. If you can't, don't worry about it. Give it your best shot. Just remember, it should feel good. It should feel juicy. It should feel nice. So a couple of big breaths. And tuning into wherever you're feeling it. Exhaling into the stretch, wherever the stretch may be. One more big breath. So when you're ready, exhale, release. Take the hands to the ground. Lift the back knee. Step it back into plank. Big inhale. As we exhale, lower in for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, take it back into your variation of child's pose. Take a couple of breaths. Good, you've got it. So wherever you are, you're going to start to think about coming up onto the knees and then taking the legs out long, any way that feels good. So you all ready for a rest yet? Just a couple more minutes and we'll start to think about lying down. Good, so wherever you are, we're going to start to think about bringing the feet flat on the ground and bending the knees. So everyone's favourite, Navasana, boat pose. So you can take the hands underneath the knees here if you like, roll the shoulders back and open the chest. You know, lean back a little until you feel the core engage. And if you want to, you can pop the heels up and you can hold it here. If you're feeling a little crazy, you can take the arms out long and you can hold for a few breaths. If you start to quiver, that's admirable, we like that. If you really want it, you can start to straighten the legs and hold. If you fall backwards, don't worry about it unless there's things behind you. If you fall back, it's completely fine. You can get back up and join back in. A couple of big breaths. So now the fun part. When we're ready, we're going to start to come down onto the lower back, but keep the legs and the upper body lifted. Canoe. Or capsized boat. Oh, you should start to feel it now. Good. So when you're ready, big inhale. And as you exhale, relax. Good, you're doing really well, by the way. Good, so we're going to start to think about relaxing in a moment. So let's start to unwind with a juicy twist. So we're going to start to think about bringing the knees up into the chest. Give yourself a hug and a squeeze. If you've got space to do so, we're going to take the arms out into capital T. If, like me, you don't, take the fingertips to the shoulders and take the elbows out to the side. We're going to take a big inhale in. And as we exhale, we're going to take the knees over to the left-hand side. So the knees should reach the ground. I am way out of shot. So the knees should reach the ground. We'll go for reach. The knees should reach the ground. If they don't, you can put a block or a cushion underneath them to prop them up. Wherever you are, just relax into this one. Relax the upper body. Relax the lower body. Relax the head. Good. So when you're ready, you're going to inhale, bring everything back through center. Give yourself a quick cuddle and a squeeze. And then when you're ready on your next exhale, you're going to take your knees over to the right-hand side if you've got the space. Again, you can put a block or a prop underneath the knees if that feels good, if you've got something to hand. If you want to, you can take a little look over your left shoulder, but most of all, you want to relax. A couple of big breaths, let the body go. Good. So when you're ready, you're going to start to think about bringing your knees back through center. And give yourself a cuddle, give yourself a love. If you want to take a gentle sway from side to side here, you can. Massaging the lower back into the ground, it always feels really good. Nice. And when you're ready, you can start to think about coming out into Shavasana. So I'm going to sit up and talk you through this. If Shavasana is not your thing and you want to just go ahead and get up and get on with your evening, you can. If you want to stay for Shavasana, well done for giving yourself that time. Wherever you are, if you're in Shavasana, start to make yourself comfy. Grab a blanket, grab a drink like I'm about to do. Grab a cushion for your head perhaps. Or perhaps you're content with none of those things. Wherever you are, making sure the legs are comfortable. You can take the legs out long, legs separated. If that is not good on the lower back, you can have the knees bent and rested in on one another. Take the pressure off the lower back. You can either have the hands rested on the belly, maybe one hand on chest, one hand on belly, or you can have the arms either side of the body, a little bit of space under the armpits, and perhaps the palms facing up if that feels good. Wherever you are, start to think about relaxing, letting go, coming back to the breath. And start to notice the exhales in particular. Noticing how the exhales make the body feel. And with each exhale you take, see if you can make the body a little heavier on the ground, on the mat, wherever you are. Allowing the feet to become super heavy with each breath that you take. All 10 toes. And the soles of the feet. The ankles and the heels. And see if you can allow the lower legs to become super heavy with each exhale that you take. And the calves, the shins, the space in between. Moving up through the knees, the kneecaps, the backs of the knees. Up into the upper legs. Allow the quads, allow the quads to become a little bit deeper with each breath that you take. The thighs, the upper legs. Allow the buttocks to relax. Allow them to soften and let go with each breath that you take. Allowing the hips to fall open, and pelvis relaxed. Allow the space around the belly button to let go and become soft with each breath that you take. The lower back, the sides of the body, the middle back, the ribs, the tiny space between each rib. Allow the center of the chest to let go. The upper back, the collarbones, the shoulders, and shoulder blades, let go. Allow the arms to become heavy. Sink a little bit deeper into the earth beneath you. The upper arms, the elbows, the forearms. Allow the hands to relax. The palms, the thumbs, the fingertips. Allowing the hands to curl naturally as they let go. Allow the neck and the throat to relax. The face, the jaw, the tongue, the lips around the teeth, smooth and relaxed. Allowing the cheeks to fall heavy on the face. Eyes fall a little bit deeper into the sockets as you let go. Allow the forehead to be smooth. The eyebrows part. Allowing that relaxation to drift around the back of the head. Allowing each and every hair follicle of the head to let go. The tiny muscles around the ears. Let go and relax with each breath that you take. Allowing your inside world to let go. And breath is smooth and steady. Heartbeat is slow or slowing. Allowing the thoughts inside the mind to relax. Just taking a couple of seconds here to enjoy this moment, this space that you have created for yourself this evening. A little time for self-love. Good, you've got it. Nice. So wherever you are, I'm just keeping it there. Coming back to the breath. Coming back to the inhales this time if you've drifted off. And starting to notice how the inhales make the body feel. Noticing how they lift the body, they lighten the body. Noticing how they invite a little bit of life back into the body. And seeing if you can become aware of your fingertips, your toes, your eyes inside the sockets. Maybe you start to make a little wiggle or a curl of the toes and the fingers as you invite a little bit more life back into the body. So if it feels good to do so, and whenever it feels good to do so, if you have the space, I'd like to invite you to take a big inhale, and as you do so, reach the arms up and back, stretch the legs out, stretch it out from tip to toe like a good morning stretch. And then as you exhale, start to think about bringing the knees in for a cuddle, a hug, a squeeze. Maybe take a little sway from side to side if that feels nice on the back. And then when you're ready to do so, if it feels good to do so, starting to think about rolling over onto one side. Maybe you can use the arm as a pillow if you don't have one. Take a couple of moments to smile in at yourself and out to the world, especially out to the world right now. And then whenever you're ready, start to think about coming up to a nice, easy, comfortable seated position wherever you are this evening. You can keep the eyes closed if you wish. It's up to you. You just give everyone a little moment to arrive. Good. So when we're ready, we'll finish off the same way that we always do. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms up. Bring the palms together, bring them down through the third eye center to remind us to have kind, loving, happy thoughts, especially right now. Down towards the lips to remind us to have kind, loving, happy words about ourselves, about each other, about all that we speak about. And down into the heart to remind us to have happy, loving intentions, whatever your intentions are right now. Namaste everyone. Thank you for coming and sharing this. I don't know how long we've been here, probably quite a while. Sharing this time with me to give yourself a little bit of love, give your body a little bit of love, and hopefully it was entertaining. If you have enjoyed it, you can go to one of my platforms. You can type in Possy Yoga on Instagram, or you can type in Possy Yoga on Facebook. That is Possy Yoga, and you can give me a picture of your setup. You can let me know how you found it. You can make some suggestions for things that you'd like to do. I'd love to do more of these. It's really nice.